Welcome everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Colby and today we're going to do a little farm tour. I'm going to treat this as sort of a landmark for progress. We've done quite a bit up until now. We've done quite a bit, I will say, but there's a lot more that could be done. We've been busy decorating a lot of things on my farm, but we've also stepped away from it and done things like the quarry and the mines. But other places like the desert I've been using to, gather a lot of resources. So that place looks pretty crazy and not in a good way. So I'm going to take you around my farm, I think, for one day. And then a second day, we're going to go around the rest of my town, including Ginger Island and the desert. All right, so first things first, here is my house. I've decorated my bedroom a little bit. I'm going for more of like a green, woodsy nature theme. My closet in here, I've got tons of dressers for because they've got different shirts from different categories and things. But something I've realized is that I can get a dresser and then I think I won't need so many chests, but I'm waiting to do that in another video. I also get a lot of strawberries from here. I know that I can get strawberries from, I think there's like a festival in the springtime, but that's about it. So I like to use these for more seeds. I used to use this room for storage, and I also use this room for storage, but recently I have upgraded. Look at this, I get a prismatic shard every day now. So this is my house inside. I want to make this into like a living room. I'm not sure what I want to do in these rooms over here, but I want to make my house, I think, actually look like a house. And I have lots of food in here, and I think I will keep all of my food storage in my kitchen rather than my storage barn. So let's go downstairs. Look at this. All my cheeses are ready. Should I get them? Why not? We'll get a little bit of money today. Sure thing. Recently, I bought the golden clock for my farm, so I used to have way more money than this, but we have gone down significantly. We had to get 10 million pieces of gold, and now we're back down to the 300,000 range, so we're still up pretty high, but nothing too crazy. I guess we should also add some cheese to this, and what we want to do is the gold ones. I have some regular cheese in there too, but that's not what I want. And I like to start with the goat cheese because it sells for more money. And once they're all full, I switch to the regular cheese. I know we're doing a little bit here, and this was just supposed to be an exclusive tour video, but I don't know, I couldn't resist. This will be the only thing though, okay? I'm not gonna take care of my animals or anything like that. If they're unhappy, they're gonna be unhappy. Yeah. I think I'll be able to fill all of these too. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll put the cheese back. Just these. So I obviously have not decorated down there, and my home is not very decorated either. So that will be something that I could look forward to in the future. But out here, I have done quite a bit. So I think we'll start just by going down. I haven't added much decorations to this area here where I have my pigs and my sheep, but I did start to do this barn, which is where I keep my storage stuff. So over here is where I have spring. This one is summer, this one in the bottom corner is fall, and the one to the right of that is winter. Then over here I have like mining stuff, I have like fish sort of things, then animal products and kegs and preserve jars, and then over here same sort of thing. I think these are kegs and these are preserve jars. Yeah, so I don't go in these ones as often. I go in these for like seeds, but these ones I have other things that I go in for a lot, like fertilizers and things that I make, products that I get outside with resources like chopping trees down or rocks. This one, I don't know where to put this either. So this back area is kind of like a mess. Yeah, so these are all like weapons and rings that I get. This one and the one to the other side of this tank are fish. And I kind of have like a little sitting area, and I have one fish inside the tank. But again, I think I could really decorate around here more, and this is just my first kind of layout for this area. Good start, but I don't really like it. So this is where I like to keep all of my pigs. Their barn. Look at that! It is not decorated at all. This is kind of how the barns start out. They don't have these inside of them, but I put them there. the things to spin the wool and get the truffle oil. I put those there. Okay, but this is my barn with the goats and the cows, and I definitely decorated this one. I think this was my first barn that I decorated. So I have kind of a little sitting area on the top left corner. It's like my little lounge. And then around here I have areas where I could make cheese, and then sort of a sleeping zone for the animals. I could say hi to my goat. Hello, Vincent. Outside of here, I have ostriches, and their barn is not decorated either. Very basic. It's because I got some ostriches just for like an accomplishment, like a challenge, and I don't really want them. So I'm thinking about maybe not keeping that barn there. Here I have some chickens. I love that I have blue chickens, and I kind of named them all colors. So that blue chicken's name is Red. Oh my gosh, I have a golden chicken. What should I name it? Maybe like Silver. S-I-L-V-E-R. Perfect. Silver. Will he be inside? I can't see him at all. Okay, if my new chicken is inside, I don't see you. Oh, is that you? Hello. Hello, Silver. Silver seems curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. So I love this barn as well. I think it turned out really good, and I have some grass here. Stuff like this fence and this fence in the middle, the ones on the sides and then the corners. I'm hoping that they stay now that I have the golden clock. I'm not sure if they're going to deteriorate. Also, on the other side, I have a barn with my ducks and my bunnies. I have not decorated this one yet because I'm thinking about just keeping them as ducks. I was also hoping that my ducks would swim in this pond because I have it over here, but they have not done it, and I'm not sure how I can like coax them in here. Also, I've decorated the outdoor area over here, but not the one by my cow barn. Not the one by my milk barns. Alright, so this area is not decorated. Very empty, blank slate here. I'm hoping that I can make this like a bar. Like a tavern. So that's why I have little bar stools outside of here and a little keg here and a beer sign. I might redecorate outside of here a little bit, but I do like how it started out. I like a little courtyard with the trees and the fence, a little fire pit and some chairs. I just like the fence around the edges. I think that came together really well. So the middle one with the teacup is going to be like my tea room. And for right now, I'm using this to get a lot of money. So this was like an old barn that I had to just get money resources, with corn on the left to make oil and coffee on the right to make, coffee beans. But I'm going to make this like a tea room. And I think I'm going to make that very green, loungy, maybe some like blankets around. Not sure. This is my cafe. This came together really nice. So over here I've got like a book zone where I can sit. Here is where I like to imagine you would serve coffee, right? Order it on the other side. Then I could sit over here. Oops. Decorative lantern, I didn't mean to pick you up. But I could sit over here, hang out with my friends. Over here, grab a cup of coffee, brew it. That's brewed. Get a little bush. Yeah, it looks nice, right? So all of them are going to be like this. Up here is where I have my fish ponds. I need to give each of them something. So, for example, my blobfish. Or my pufferfish. Wait. What is it called? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I was like, that looks like a blobfish. My blobfish pond, they want some mayonnaise. But my pufferfish pond, they want some coral. And then, see how it has 5 and pufferfish and 3 blobfish? I can't get any more than that. They'll go up to 10, but I need to give them some items, and then they'll increase, and then I'll get better items like this row. It might give me something that's even better than the row. Over here is where I have my honey. I've always kind of had my honey over here, but I've definitely upgraded it with the flooring and the fence around it. And I have flowers. So I used to have it right next to the bee house without fencing, and I used to pick up the flowers on accident all the time. But now I don't have to worry about picking up the flowers. And you get a lot more money if the bee houses have flowers near them, because it'll be like tulip honey and jazz honey instead of just regular honey, and it sells for more. Here's where I have my trees, and I can get pine tar, maple syrup, and there's one more thing. Pine tar, maple syrup, and the other thing. This one's pine tar. See? Just know that there's one more. This is my greenhouse. You could put some trees on the ground. You don't have to like dig up the ground or anything. You could just like plant the tree. But it does kind of suck. It's a little bit hard to plant it at the exact place that you want it to be. So if I were you, I would plan on buying extra tree seeds and knowing that you're going to fail planting it in the exact spot you want it sometimes. Because like looking at these trees now, if I moved them over one spot, I could easily plant another tree. But I don't think I could put one right here because this thing in the corner is in the way. I don't know, but I need to add a little bit more decor in the corners. And I have the regular sprinklers. What was I thinking? I could definitely have more plants if I have sprinklers that covered more surface area. But I still get a lot of money from that. It's all ancient fruit. Back here is my bat cave. Not my bat cave, my mushroom cave. It can be a bat cave and they drop fruit, but I get mushrooms. This was one of the first places that I decorated. Look how cute. I have some fish in the back. I should probably change the fish to match here a bit better. I think I had some fencing around here and such, but it probably went away before I got my clock. So my slime hutch here, and up here my clock and my obelisks and my mill. I do not like where they are. So just know that this zone right here, I know it does not look good. But I will change it and it will look good eventually. I'm thinking about actually selling my slime hutch, but I want to accumulate a little bit more money before I do that. So around here I have my Junimo huts, and they like to pick different flowers, or not flowers, different crops around for me. So if you plant your crops kind of like this with the sprinklers and the zone like this, it will gather everything around here. So I have 2 Junimo huts. They gather a lot of crops. I wish they planted them too. But you could get an attachment on top of your sprinkler where if you put seeds, it will distribute it for you. But I just don't have that. Look, my trees are getting bigger. So I also have trees around here. And I have 2 for each season, I believe. And I think I have some extra tropical ones, though. And that will probably go for summer. Oh my gosh, it's nighttime already. See, this is why I was thinking I would just do my house area for one day and then my town for another day. That's basically it though. So this is my horse too. You can't put much in this zone because I think it changes when you get married and it's your partner's kind of spot. So that's why you can't put a lot of stuff there. Just my horse barn fit perfectly. So this is what everything looks like in my farm. My farm is called My Farm. Very nice. I also have a well, so you could fill your watering can here. This is something that you have to get with Robin. Robin also upgrades your barns, stuff like that. So I do have to decorate this bottom area by these barns and also the corner by my pig barns. Pretty much the outside area in this L zone below my house. I also need to decorate the inside of my house. Look at that. Look how empty it is. It's because I got that storage barn and I put everything in there. I'll say hi to my dog. Oops. I guess I did already today. So I'll go to sleep for today and then I'll show you what the rest of my town looks like. Alright. There are a few things that I've decorated, but there is a lot that I can still do, I will say. There's a lot. So why don't we start by just going north. And we could take my horse. Where's my whistle? Oh my gosh, do I not have it? Okay, so I was taking things out of my pocket before and I guess I forgot my horse whistle. So up here, I could still decorate a lot of stuff in this pathway. And same with down here by this road, right? So let me just show you where this road is first. This goes by the bus stop. So this zone I could decorate as well. And I think when I do decorate, I want to keep all the trees that naturally grow so I know where they just kind of come up. That way I can keep that spot cleared and not put anything there. I can also add a lot of stuff along the pathway. So I have to keep that in mind, right? So if I keep going to the right, that goes to my town. But I want to, well, nah, I don't want to go that way. I just want to keep going with up north first. And I guess we'll go without my my horse. So this zone is going to be able to have a lot to it, right? I'll probably make it more of like a campground because that's the vibe it's giving already with what's his face? With Linus over here. I spent a lot of time thinking. That's what he's telling me. Can I go in his tent? Oh my gosh, look how cute. It's very small in here. It's probably why he hangs out outside all the time. So this area will be super nice to decorate. Also, I have the spa. Hello. I don't know if I'll do much inside the spa, but I could do a lot outside of it. And this one might be good to actually cover the whole grounds because I don't care for all of the resources over here. I think I'd rather just dig them up and have a nice flooring or something covering it, right? This goes to the witch's place, so I don't need to go there. The flower dance has begun in the forest. I wonder if I should go to that. I never go to that corner. So up here is a new zone I've gotten. There used to be like a rock over here. And this whole pathway I could also decorate, and it'll be so beautiful. I'll probably just add lots of different flowers, like buckets of flowers, baskets of flowers, if I can put them over here. There's probably a limit to what furniture I can put in this area. Same with up here. It would be pretty nice if I could add some stuff. And I've only just recently gotten this area. It's because I have the perfection. I'm 100% perfect. And this is what it looks like with 100% perfection. Still a lot to do. I think it's because I spent so many of my Stardew Valley years just trying to get resources and lots of days trying to get everybody to love me and to love them back. Yeah. So this area, I'm not sure what I'm going to do to decorate it. I'll definitely have to put some big thought into that. But I could use it to get resources. Sometimes I like to decorate places just for the decor, just so it looks nice. But sometimes I like to add things to it that makes me money, you know? Like if I could add, I don't know, beehives or kegs, preserve jars, things like that. So here's my mines. Look at this. This was something I did early on as well, and my fences actually did fall apart at some point because I think I have some more fences over here and even over here at some point, but they're gone now. And I even have grass, but grass goes away in the winter time, so that's something that you would have to re-add to most of your areas by the time spring comes around. This area is where the dwarf is, and I like to think of this as like his little home area. He had a lot of fences over around here too, and some grass too. So I'll probably add some of that back at some point, but this is what it's looking like right now. Very cute. This fireplace, I love it. You cannot get it in your furniture catalog though. You have to get it from Robin. And this is also my favorite type of flooring, where I have these like wooden planks, but also these wooden, not wooden, these stone stepstones. They always come together really nice. So I love my mines. I love my mines. And then I might even add something outside here because there's a whole pathway I can take to get to the quarry. And the quarry I've definitely decorated too. This area is like a whole seating area. I usually like to put things on the ground around here though because otherwise I can't really walk around, see? So there's just too many stones that get in the way. I can barely walk. I can barely walk. Ah! Alright, I'm out. Also here, I only put this flooring here. That way rocks wouldn't pop up and I could decorate it as I please at some point. But I haven't done that yet. This one is the corner that I wanted to leave open. That way stuff does spawn over here. Here I like to put an ancient fruit. Sometimes I like to store some here too. Then I can put that in here when they're empty. I'll get some bee houses, and I will also get some maple syrup, or I think it is from this one. Can't quite remember. Yeah, so this is how this place kind of looks. I think what we're gonna do is take the train and go to the town. How about that? Alright, so we're right by the blacksmith's area, and if we go up north, this used to be the Joja Mart, but it's changed to the movie theater. Check this out. See the movie theater? So I could decorate all around this area. Wish I could add like playgrounds and things. I should totally add stuff up in this corner. Yeah, look at that. And I could go up behind the movie theater too and add stuff back here. It'd be like lounge chairs, like it's like a fishing zone, beach zone, relaxing. Isn't that cool? Okay, so if I go back down, we'll also end up by the museum. And I could probably decorate around the museum a little bit too. I gotta check that out. So let's go see if there's anything by the museum that we'll feel inspired by. This is a museum. Yeah, like right around here. Something in the front. This little stump thing is always there, so maybe I could add something around it. Little kids around here. What's up, girl? Hey, Penny. I lived in Pelican Town my whole life. Can you believe that? Oh, you're so cute. This thing changes each season. Closed until summer. I think they give me like ice cream in the summer. So this entire town area around here, I can add lots of stuff to. I don't think it disappears. I don't know what I'm limited to, you know? Because I know I could put flooring down, things like that. But I don't know if I could put grass around here or like carpets, certain chairs, things like that. But the town has this ground. I think I could probably add a different one if I felt like it over everything. Lots of plants. Hey everybody. But I don't really have anything going on right now. And in this corner, where Harvey is. Hey Harvey! You know, Harvey was my first husband. Isn't that beautiful? He likes to hang out over here. You have a really healthy glow. That's good. I've made him forget. I made him forget that he and I got divorced. So there's that. Alright, isn't this a beautiful zone that I could decorate and then I have nothing in right now? But I will at some point. And this backyard here. Oh my gosh, I should totally add a fence back here and make this like your own private backyard. Just for the ladies. Because they don't have their area blocked off at all. Oh my gosh, what a great idea. So let me go to the left, I believe. I think that'll be a good idea. We've done most of the areas in the right of the map. So down here is where Leah's house is. I could add a bunch of cute stuff. Here, why don't I just show you the beach real quick? Nothing is on the beach right now. I wish I could add like an umbrella and stuff like that, but I don't think I can. I don't know where I could get an umbrella, but there's a lot of real estate, isn't there? I feel like mostly I should keep it free and open around here, but this is what it looks like right now. Most of the stuff on this right side over here, I'm not going to be able to put anything on. And that's because all this stuff in the middle, I can't really walk on. So I probably won't decorate that one too much, but over here I can. It's pretty empty right now, but again, it has a lot of potential and I could really go somewhere with this. Okay, let's go back into this corner of the map. And we'll also find our way to the secret forest, which is somewhere I want to go to. Wow, look at all these resources. So if I do decorate this little forest area, I won't get a lot of this stuff anymore because I'll probably put like stuff on top of it and then these won't spawn, the fibers and the trees. So I think I'll let the trees grow, but I don't really care about the sticks, like these sticks and the fibers as much. I also have tons of crab pots over here, and they're so ugly, and they have no rhyme or reason. So I might redo how these are. I like it better over here than on the corner to the right there, you see? I don't know. So this is where that traveling cart usually is, so I can't put anything there. I have to leave that open for sure. This is where the wizard's hut is. I don't have anything there, but I could put some, I don't know, a little pathway up to this place. This is a secret forest. I definitely have to make this look like a super glowy, trippy campground vibe. It's empty right now. A few things spawn here, like horseradish. And, of course, the slimes, but they don't hurt me. Yeah. So I could totally make a border around this pond. That'll look cool. But I have to make sure that I can leave space on the side so I can go fishing. There's also this space on the bottom, if you don't know. This is a great place to go to when you need to get hardwood towards the beginning of the game, because you can get it with these stumps every day. Whereas the other hardwood trees, they take a while to grow, you know. You can also get some mushrooms in here. And other things like more horseradish. So I'll also take you down a little bit lower. But then I think we're going to have to save the other places that are not right on like our main map for tomorrow because it's pretty late. And that's the desert and Ginger Island. So as you can see, there's a lot that's open right now. This is where I could have gone for the flower festival earlier today, but I guess I waited too long. So there's a lot over here I can do. I can buy some hats down there. Then I guess I can go around here. Probably put some stuff. If you go fishing, here's a little hint. If you go fishing towards this corner right here, I don't know if it pertains to a certain season, but I know that if you go fishing right here, you can get a legendary fish. Yeah. Okay, so over here definitely has some good real estate. Over here is definitely a great area to decorate. Look at all of this. I have no idea what I want to put around here, but there's so many cool things I could put. Wow, look at it all. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, and I could get spring onions. I forgot about that. Look at that. There's another one in that corner. I don't feel like going over to it. So another place I totally forgot about is a sewer. Look, I have it unlocked from here. So I could add, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool if I had a bunch of like statues along this way? Wow, that'd be cool. I wonder if I could put anything in here. I probably won't. But I will decorate around here. Over here, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool if I made it look like a cool science lab? And this is like his home zone. Krobus, he loves me. Should I say hi? If you put your ear up to the right pipe, you can hear in any house from down here. I wouldn't eavesdrop though. Okay. Well, I think that's about all we can do from our home here. Now, this is back to like the town area. As you can see, we're back to the area where we kind of saw. We have no decorations. Now, I think we'll just buzz on home. I should check and see if I can get my horse whistle. It's probably in here. Here it is. My horse flute. And let me go to bed, and then tomorrow I'll show you Ginger Island and the desert. Those are two places that I have really not done too much with, but I do have a couple ideas. Alright, I'll show you, I think, the desert first. That will be a little bit faster. So this one is how I get to the desert. This totem. It has little cactuses on it. And here's the desert. So there are trees here that you don't normally see. The hardwood trees. The mahogany ones. These ones I plant here because I get them as resources, and I can plant them a bunch and I forget about it, and then one day I come here and boom, there's a bunch of them, and then I can chop them all down one day and I get so many pieces of hardwood. It's incredible. So everything down below and everything on the top half of this road, look at that. I have a million hardwood trees. I have so many. I'll probably go through and chop these all down in another video. I'm not going to do all of that today. But this is what my desert is looking like. So there's a lot that I could do to decorate around here too. Obviously I haven't done anything yet because I'm using it for resources. But I think pretty soon I'm not going to need to just gather random resources like this anymore. So I'll probably use it to decorate. Yeah. I don't know what I want the desert to look like though. Okay, let's go back home so we could use our other totem. Not totem. Our other obelisk. This one here with the parrots on it. Hey, and now we're on Ginger Island. So I think if we decorate the beach area right here towards the water, we want to make it look really tropical, super cute, super beachy, and like I want to sit and lounge vibe. So hopefully we could put a lot of chairs out here. There's also this corner on the right with this star pool, and I can also lead inside this like Pirates Cove area. So I'm not sure if I could decorate inside the Pirates Cove, but I should try it. See if I could decorate. Maybe everything will disappear when the pirates are here, but then maybe they'll come back when the pirates leave. They only come at night sometimes. I don't remember which days of the week, but it's not all the time, obviously, because they weren't there right now. Oh my gosh, that note kind of scared me. It only happens when I walk right next to it. Kind of avoided it the first time I walked by, but the second time looks like I hit one. Okay, so let's go to the left. This is where we can find our farm. There's so much here that needs to be cleaned up. I have a lot of fiber around here. Look at all this. Whoa, I have so much in this bottom corner. It's because I haven't really come to Ginger Island recently. I've been doing so much stuff on my main farm. A lot of redecorating, a lot of reorganizing, so that takes a lot of days. Because while you're just sitting staring at things, the clock spins so fast. So I'm not sure if there's stuff that I want to decorate around here, but maybe I'll look and see if some other farms give me some inspiration. But I have decorated this parrot stop. Look at this! So I like to think of this corner as like, what if I was waiting for these birds because they were flying somebody else somewhere? What would I want it to look like? So this area is supposed to serve as like, oh, I'm waiting for the parrot bird stop. Okay, so I was trying to plant these trees. Interesting. I was trying to plant these trees in a way where they would all grow in like a circle. And some of them grew, some of them did not grow. I have not visited here in a while, so it looks like I'll have to reorganize how some of this is, but it had potential, did not work out. So this path is nice because it shows me that I could walk through this. I didn't realize that this parrot stop was so convenient for the farm because I can go down this way. I was always going to the left like a really long way, but I could go to the right and go down under the trees. Easy. I'll probably have to decorate this area around where my storage bin is, but I haven't done anything here yet either. So I think something that we're gonna do is use the parrot stop. That way we can go to a new zone. Let's go to the volcano. Now we cannot decorate anything inside the volcano because each floor is kind of different every day, but we can do stuff outside of it around here. Looks everything's sandy, so everything I think will have to be like a light, nice, airy theme. Nothing too. I don't want to put like. Well, I was gonna say I don't want to put like a brick path, but a brick path could look good. I don't know. We could try it, and it might work out really nice. We'll probably put nice decorations around here too. This is the dig site. So I don't know if I want to cover this dig site up with decor or not, but I could. Also, I have a little cave. Look at this little cave. And I could decorate that too, or I could leave it open so mushrooms spawn. There's a small little platform up here. I'll probably add like a sitting area, but I don't know if I'm gonna add anything to this corner, like across the bridge, because there's not much space. I mean, I could add a couple things, but I don't know. Maybe I'll feel inspired once I decorate the right side of it. So that's the volcano zone. Now, if we go south of here a little bit, there's only a couple more spaces that I have left. This is where I can go to the trade store. And I've been trying to get, what is it? The tropical TV. So I need enough taro root to get the tropical TV. I do have some taro root, but I don't know if I have 30 by now. So I definitely want to decorate around this area where, as I'm leading up to him, make it more obvious that there's something there. Here's, we're back at the beach. There's some people here now. Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna decorate here one day. Make it look cute. So the only other place I can go is to the right here. And look how dark it is. It's always like this around here. Ooh, I could get some fiddle leaf, right? Or is this fiddle leaf? Oh, I guess not. It's just regular old fiber. There's always fiber around here. The fiddle leaf is like this one. That's a little more bright. Oh, I don't have enough room in my pockets. Is this something I can just get rid of? How about the one piece of coal? Oh my gosh. I picked up a taro tuber. That's what it is. I was like, what did I miss? I'll sell this thing. And now I can pick up that. Alright, so I don't know if I can decorate inside of his house. Let's see inside of it. It's pretty small, but maybe I could add a few things. A little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe. We'll try it. He's not home very often anymore because he's usually on the main island now. Once we got friends enough with him, he started showing up there. It honestly got kind of inconvenient because it made it harder for me to find him when I was trying to become best friends with him. So that's about it for Ginger Island. So I've officially showed you my farm, and then I showed you the rest of the town, and then we made it to the desert and Ginger Island. So there are so many more places that we're going to be able to decorate eventually, but for now, this is what things have been looking like. I think pretty soon we're gonna add a few more things on my main farm, like this zone by the clock. I definitely want to change that because I see it all the time, and I'll probably get rid of the slime hutch pretty soon. This is what the inside of the slime hutch looks like. I did not show you that earlier, so forgot about that. Bloop, 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 bloop. So I'm just using this to get a little bit of money for now, and it is kind of cute. It looks a little spooky. Kind of gives, I think, a good aesthetic for a slime hutch. But I don't know if I want it too much because it's so big and bulky outside, and I think I'd rather use the space to decorate for the clock. Look, it's moving in real time. So I'm just going to go ahead and say hi to my animals, clean up my farm a little bit, and I'll keep decorating, and then maybe next year when I have a year 7 update, we'll have so many more things, and it won't look so empty because I think I'll have like this barn so empty and it looks like I don't do anything, but then the next barn that I have, like the cows, I have so many more things in there and it fills up the space really nice. So yeah, this is how things are looking. I think I like it, but lots more to do. I'm feeling inspired. Yeah, I'm feeling inspired. Let's keep decorating. Maybe I'll even do the bar next. Remember this room? Totally empty right now. Yeah, so I'm going to go and clean up my farm a little bit, talk to my animals, make sure they're feeling good, and get all of the resources. So thank you so much for visiting my channel and staying until the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I'll see you on Tuesday or Friday for the next video.